I'm sorry. I mean, this, us old folks know SCTV. Wee. I just gotta have it on something to pure darkness, but I don't know. I ain't worried about how. Okay, the thing is, did not the whole world stop to deal with Hitler? I mean, did not the whole world stop to deal with Hitler? I have just, with me about 2 weeks, I didn't even know where I was to November. Again, Turtle Island. For all y'all that think you're somewhere else, for all y'all think you're starseeds on Turtle Island and don't even know where you're at yet and think you have another responsibility, but dealing with the true Holocaust or the most significant Holocaust, you lost your motherfucking minds. You need to reconnect because you're not connected. I'm saying, you want to help a native, you help a native. That's it. You do not ask a native for money, for the fiat currency. I mean, do y'all want to eat? I mean, I'm starting to make a list of who's last in line. You don't know we're fixing to be dependent on the natives just to eat. You don't know that. You don't know we're not going to be able to eat without the natives. Oh, you didn't get the memo. Okay. Yeah. I think Seventh Fire Messenger knows that. He hasn't said it quite that way, or maybe he has since then. Just because I unsubscribed to him, that don't mean shit. I unsubscribe to people I love, love like hell, but it's like, so I think that's what, he was trying to say in his own way. It's like, he was talking about the camps. They already got the camps planned for us all, but it's like, you've been warned you can't eat money. I mean, it ain't only just our ancestors can't eat it, like no one can. And now you can't even start a fire with it. You can't stay warm with it because I tell you what, there you go. You can't eat fictional digital currency. And that's just the reality. So what I'm trying to say is, whoever's following me, like I'm trying to say these people coming out of the last two, it's like, Laura Faye, like, you dropped some balls. Girl balls. That's a phrase. That's a term. That's like, there's nothing worse than a male with a seeping, whining vagina. And there's, nothing more like admirable than a woman who drops a girl's balls when they fucking, boom. And it's like, cause your title alone, you got the Palladian something. And you just, you didn't even worry about that. When something told you, source, signal, spirit, whatever, said, hey, we're not on a globe. We're not spinning, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how long you took, but like, boom, when you came out, said, boom, we're not, basically, we're not on a globe, blah, 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 blah. And no regard to your Palladianess, because that means Palladia, and I don't know if you know this yet, but Pallades is another dome world around the corner. I don't know where Arcturus is. No one wants to talk about Arcturus for some reason. I don't know. No one knows about the celestial lands. No one even knows about the celestial lands, where the demons can't get in, the Anunnaki reptilians can't get in, obsessed with getting in. Okay. So you don't even know about that. You can't know about that if you're on the globe. That's why you don't know about celestial lands. You don't know that what's a demon? Something that just breaks and enters and won't leave and just destroys and won't stop, and wants forgiveness so it can continue, and sets up religions. It's like, hey, I need blood and blood and organs. I need blood and organs. God damn, I'm a spirit. I'm a little mist. I need to be hid in a tabernacle. I need to be hid in a tabernacle because I'm too holy to be around the people I created. My presence will destroy them. But Satan can come up to me. Satan, the worst thing there is, and he can get right up next to me and have a conversation saying, hey, look at Job down there. I bet if you wrecked his life, he would turn on you. So Satan, the worst thing theoretically ever, can be in Yahweh Jehovah's presence, but his own children, his own creation can't. So he has to go hide in a tabernacle to separate them. A spirit doesn't need a tent to hide in. That's why it had to have blood and certain animal organs, because it was a reptilian, a demon. There was no other option. It either did not exist or it was a reptilian, demon, Anunnaki. It's all the same shit. You get what I'm saying? And so forth. That's not the Jewish people's problem, but that's part of the story. Look at all the concessions the Jews get for their Holocaust. The largest in human history happened right here on Turtle Island. Y'all call y'all call it North America. Right here. The whole world stopped to deal with Hitler. We can't get y'all to stop for 1 second with y'all's y'all's predetermined agendas from nonsense you got on the internet, internet. Can get y'all to stop for 2 seconds and show the natives a little respect. When there's a Holocaust and it hasn't ended, there's nothing else going on. When there's a Holocaust, the largest one in human history, and it hasn't ended, everything stops. Pretty much. And you have to be dealt with like Hitler was dealt with. Yet you can't get time of day for these. You remind them, like reading. A native doesn't need a reading. That's what I'm trying to say. A native of Turtle Island doesn't need anyone else to read for it. Whether it's by tarot cards or anything. Do you understand? Why? What? Check your connection. What are you going to tell me? You're going to tell me the Holocaust is over? Yes, the Holocaust is over. Obviously not at the moment. Industrial Revolution over? Yes, I've known that ever since I heard about it. The first time I heard about it, described it to me, over. All that ended when it began. How many times did I say it? And everyone thought, hey, but you was asleep. Well, to people, I don't mean to humans. Who isn't asleep? Who understands a human? Or whatever, or these bags of distorted water. Because you don't know about the clones. So again, I keep repeating these things, but yeah. Come on now. Okay. This is where the true Holocaust happened and is continuing. Could you show, it don't matter what your skin color. If you're on Turtle Island, which y'all think is the United States of America, then you're not there. This is not that. That's a spell that has been cast. Just because you see like concrete and steel doesn't mean that doesn't make a nation. Okay? Okay? I'm just saying. You want to help the natives? You want to eat? And I don't mean that as a threat. Just like, I'm just saying me personally, like, back of the line. Oh, they can wait till tomorrow. I'm just using theoretical something because, anyone that's followed me knows. I've just found out about 2 weeks ago about this is where the largest Holocaust ever happened, and it's continuing. And it's like, and you still dismiss me, and still talking about other things, and sending me and trying to have conversations with an auto-generated algorithm that's ignoring the very words I said. That's what it seems to be. I don't know, but Laura Faye, yeah, I appreciate it. You dropped some girl balls on that one. I'm talking about, and then with the twin flame thing, that was good. I go your twin soul because the problem is twin flame has been distorted so much, the definition, and it's really twin soul anyways. If you ain't a twin soul, then the other definition doesn't have much meaning, now does it? And so, yeah, I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate it. I'm a big fan right now. Okay. But no, do you think anyone, you think you're not breaking, that any of us are not breaking the living hell out of natural spiritual law by ignoring the Holocaust under our own feet? Listen and support the natives, or none of us may be able to eat.